Welcome to SFE, Speak Fluent English, the podcast designed to help you train your ear, gain confidence, and speak English fluently in real-life situations. Whether you're just starting or looking to refine your skills, this is the place. For you, I'm Sophia, and together with David and Valeria, we explore different ways to make English learning simple and effective. Welcome to another episode. Today, we're talking about something crucial: the 3 mistakes that are stopping you from speaking English fluently. If you've been studying for years but still struggle to have a conversation, this episode is for you. The good news: these mistakes are easy to fix once you're aware of them.
The first mistake is trying to translate everything from Spanish to English. This is a big problem because Spanish and English don't work the same way. Instead of thinking word by word, you need to think in chunks, in expressions that native speakers actually use.
For example, instead of translating "tengo hambre" as "I have hunger," which sounds weird in English, you should learn "I'm hungry" as a whole phrase. This makes speaking faster and more natural, and this applies to so many expressions. Instead of saying "it has sense" like in Spanish, you should say "it makes sense." These small differences are what make you sound more natural.
The second mistake is being afraid to make mistakes. Many people don't speak because they're scared of saying something wrong. But the truth is, mistakes are part of learning. The only way to improve is by practicing, even if you make errors.
Think about how children learn. They don't worry about grammar. They just try, listen, repeat, and little by little, they get better. You have to do the same. Every time you speak, even if it's not perfect, you're improving. And trust me, native speakers don't expect you to be perfect. They just appreciate the effort.
Now, let's talk about the third mistake: not listening enough. This is a huge one. A lot of people study grammar and vocabulary but don't spend enough time listening to real English.
If you only listen to English in a classroom, you're not getting enough exposure. You need to listen to conversations, podcasts, movies, things that native speakers actually say. And here's the trick: don't try to understand every word. Focus on the general idea. Your brain will start recognizing patterns over time.
Another tip: shadowing. That means repeating what you hear as soon as you hear it. It helps you get used to the rhythm and pronunciation of English naturally. So next time you're watching a show, pick a line and repeat it. It feels weird at first, but it works.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry I'm late again. Guys, you won't believe what happened to me today. I was trying to order a coffee in English, and I panicked. I said, "Can I have a coffee, please?" And the barista asked, "What size?" I completely froze. My brain was like, big? And then I said, "The big one?" Like it was some epic movie. The guy just stared at me. And I swear he judged my whole life.
That's exactly why we need to practice listening. Even a simple question like "what size?" can catch you off guard if you're not used to hearing it in real life. And that's why it's so important to expose yourself to real, everyday conversations. The more you listen, the more automatic your responses become.
So, to recap, stop translating word by word, stop being afraid of mistakes, and listen more. If you fix these 3 things, your English will improve so much faster.
Exactly. And if you ever panic at a coffee shop, just say medium. It's the safest option. Trust me.
Thanks for listening, and remember, the more you practice, the better you get. See you next time.
Thanks for listening to SFE, Speak Fluent English. If you found today's episode helpful, share it with a friend who's also learning English. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.